As a parent of a child with special needs living through this crazy time, have you ever wondered what in the Sam Hill are schools supposed to be doing with IEPs? Or can everything that's written in my child's IEP actually be done? Have you had a school official just flat out tell you, no, we can't do that online? What are you supposed to do? Well, that's exactly what we cover in today's video. You do not want to miss this episode of Special Education Parenting Tips. The world has changed since COVID-19 gripped every aspect of our lives. I could go through a list of items that have forever been affected, but unless you literally live under a rock, you already know the contents of that list. There are a lot. However, in recent weeks, the microscope has again turned to perhaps the single most important piece of our existence that has been uprooted since March: school. Sure, there's a massive uproar as to whether or not children should go back to a classical style school setting, classroom, or if virtual learning is a safer option. I've spoken about those very topics in some of my recent videos. However, for children with special needs, there's a bigger issue: the all-encompassing IEP. Over the past couple of weeks, I have had many conversations with parents whose number one concern is that their child is not receiving what they need according to their IEP. They've literally been told by the school that there's nothing that can be done. As a result, many of these parents have been searching for assistance outside of the school, hence why they find us. Should you just accept a blanketed statement that nothing can be done? No, 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 never. Both you and your child have rights when it comes to education. And in many cases, you need to fight for those rights. Now look, I know there are thousands of incredible school districts out there that are filled with people who are passionate about helping children be successful. These teachers and districts are trying to do what they can with the resources they are allotted. However, as a parent, do not settle. Do not give up. Do not stop until your child is getting what their IEP outlines. With all of that being said, today we're going to focus on a few of the most common accommodations that can be done virtually and some that cannot. One of the most common accommodations offered to children with special needs is one-on-one support. One-on-one support can be conducted online in almost all circumstances. We've proven that over the last 6.5 years. The inability to offer this type of support is most often due to the number of educators available. As a result, children that thrive with one-on-one support have been forced into a situation where they are in a virtual learning environment with several of their peers and lose interest fast. Then, it's up to the parent to attempt to wrangle their child back to the computer and force participation. None of this leads to learning for anyone. In fact, frustration is a typical result for both parents and children. This is literally the opposite of the desired effect. Children placed in this type of environment not only fail to absorb information, but often they become a distraction to other participants and even the teacher. Several school districts have set up individual times for each child, according to their IEP, to partake in one-on-one learning. This process is effective. In addition, we work with several school districts to help in this area when their available educators can't cover the needs of the entire group of children who require this intensive instruction. Next on our list of accommodations that can be done online is speech. Many children participated in weekly speech sessions pre-COVID. Many schools have told parents this type of service is not effective online. For the most part, that statement is hogwash. Sure, there are children who absolutely need physical interaction, but the parents I spoke with had children who do not fall under that category. Just like before, this typically boils down to a lack of resources available within the school district. So what services are difficult to conduct online? Well, anything that requires guided physical activity, things such as physical therapy, some forms of occupational therapy could fall under that category. For individual children, there are some cases where the mentioned activities would not work in an online environment. Examples could include sight impairment, hearing impairment, severe cases of autism. The biggest reason so many schools haven't been fulfilling their obligation is a serious lack of training. Think about it. One day, an entire school district or state was told that they would have to take everything they know from centuries of teaching and move it all online. Oh, and this has to be done tomorrow. Though the technology used for this has been around for decades, very few districts had implemented any. Why? Because it's never easy to change what has historically worked. There's no reason to. We are all in some serious, unprecedented times. That's a fact. But as a parent, do not give up. Do not settle, and keep working toward your child's future. You got this. If you need anything along the journey, we are here to help. Take a look in the description of this video to find out more. From all of us at SpecialEdResource.com, thank you for watching this episode of Special Education Parenting Tips. We'll catch you in the next video. Thank you for watching this video until the end. Please take a moment, give us a thumbs up. Your support means the world to us. If there's a specific topic you're interested in, please leave a comment. Until then, enjoy these other videos designed to help parents navigate the crazy world of special education. Thank you.